What's good, y'all? Back with another video. I'm sitting here in my room chilling. I just been thinking about a few things. Like self-awareness is the first thing. Like it's sort of weird because once you hit a state of self-awareness, not the self-awareness of like being aware consciously, like the fact that you exist and there's other people that exist with you and they have their own needs and wants. And when you like recently what I've been feeling is like when I get across certain people, not even certain people, damn near everybody, it's like I start thinking about their backstory. It's the weirdest shit. It's like I'm not really talking to them. I'm trying to get a good grasp of why they are the way they are. And it's just some new habit I picked up. Like if I like for an example, I went to Dunkin' Donuts today. I'm sitting there and I was just like, yo, this shit is crazy. People coming in and out. They all got their own fucking story, but we don't never get that. We always get like money, or problems that they have. We don't necessarily know why they work so hard, or we don't get like why they do the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? And we get all we really get is motherfuckers is working because they have to. But we don't really like have you ever really sat down and thought about it like, bro, we don't even really know people, bro. It's like we only know what people want to show us. It's like we don't know people for real. Or we see like a product of them of what they are now. Unless you get to know somebody, like you really just get to know somebody. Even when you get to know people, it's not even like you knowing they past or they telling you how they grew up, or it's more about like their high school experience or their college experience or your friend circle or your friend group. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting down, I'm like thinking about this shit. I'm like, yo. And then when I came from Dunkin' Donuts, I was walking because I took a walk. I took a walk to Dunkin' Donuts, like maybe it's not even half a mile away. It's like right across the street, damn near. But as I'm walking back, I'm sitting there and they building a marijuana shop like around the corner. I mean, everything really right here. It's like a store right there, a store right there, the Publix right there, Dunkin' right there, the coffee shop right there. You got the Subway, you got like the little Parkway right. It's bro, it's all right there, money. It's all right around me. So they building a new marijuana shop or whatever you want to call it, weed store, weed shop, whatever. And I'm sitting there, I'm walking, and I'm looking at these people building and constructing, and I'm just sitting there and all like, bro, all of these motherfuckers have their own fucking back. They all was born and they all have been raised. And that's what I mean by this self-awareness shit is not freaking me out, but it's just like this new thing. Like I never really gave a fuck about people's past like how I care about it now. It's like I'm trying to look into why they are who they are. You see, because some people you can look at them and you could tell, oh, something dark didn't happen with them, or you could look at people and tell like they light and they happy and everything's fine within them. But now it's like, bro, why? It's like certain people where I'm just trying to figure their ass out. And I think the weirdest thing about all of this is that females do this more often than men. But it's like, why am I starting to think like this? Like, why am I specifically starting to think like, why am I so interested in, before I approach somebody or before I get to know somebody or before, or even if I'm in the middle of talking to them, why am I like, why do I want to know why they are who they are? If that makes sense. I don't even know if I'm making sense to you. Like, for an example, me. Most of y'all know who I am or like what I stand for, but you don't really know how I grew up. You don't know what I've been through. And when I say what I've been through, I'm not saying like, oh, I come from the struggle, even though I come from the hood. It's not about that. It's about like my upbringing, with like my what they call it. Um, I don't even remember what they call it. I'm having a blank. I don't even remember what they call it. But I'm trying to figure out like, bro, why am I thinking like this? Like, and that's not even it. Like, bro, sometimes sometimes I just be feeling like, man, what the fuck? Like, bro, I actually like Bro, we fucking exist and shit. And we sitting here, we chasing some fucking paper. Like, bro, we chasing some clout and some paper. We ain't even trying to figure out why the fuck do I exist. Like, nigga, this shit is freaky to me. You know what I'm not telling you to start thinking like this or start, because like I understand people be dragging this shit. Like, I'm not like some super curious ass nigga. Like, I understand that I exist for a reason and for a purpose, but it's like, damn, like, don't you want to know the origins of this shit? Cause they gonna give you what they want to give you. They not giving you the real shit. These niggas will never give you the real shit. They not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, this is how this would really happen. Some shit gotta pop off for the truth to come out and surface. So I'm not talking about that fake ass shit that they gave us and they want us to know. I'm talking about the shit that they actually know. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you ain't gonna tell us shit. Like, you ain't gonna give us nothing. Like, damn, that's sort of fucked up. You ain't gonna give us nothing to work with. Like, damn, some people interested in this shit. Like, it's not fair to the people that's interested in this shit to withhold information from. That's not fair. I don't think that's fair, my nigga. Cause some people are not happy with just life. Like, the bullshit that you just got us going through, like waking up and working every day. And I'm not satisfied enough with that shit. That's not satisfied. Money don't satisfy my heart. I'm not happy with going out to the store and buying shit that I don't need. Shoes don't make me happy, my nigga. Playing the game don't make me happy. I got a couple of games on my phone, but I threw my PlayStation away last year, at the beginning of last year. So what was that? No, the beginning of this year, January of this year. I forgot it's not 2024 yet. But I threw that shit away the beginning of this year. My Nintendo Switch broke too, so I don't even use that. I never get on that because it's broke. And I just was thinking like, bro, this shit crazy because it's like, fam, what is the point of this shit? Like, fam, sometimes I just be feeling like, nigga, we not moving towards nothing for real. It's like, nigga, we just stuck. We just stuck. That's just how I really feel. Like, fam, we just really living in a fucking box. Like, nigga, we really stuck. And now they just giving us shit to satisfy us. Like, man, that's some bullshit. Like, damn, nigga, at least give me the codes or something. Give me something to live for. I want to have the. You know how people got that spark? If you watch that movie Soul, all right, watch that movie Soul. That shit came on Disney Pixar or Disney Plus. And them niggas, they came down here, but before they came down here, they needed that spark. They needed something that was gonna make them happy and that was gonna fulfill them. So when they got down here, when they find they spark, everything make perfect sense. Fam, I haven't found my spark yet. Apparently, I haven't found my spark yet. Because I'm not satisfied with what everybody else is satisfied with. Like I said, for some people, just being included or having a friend group or sports or this is something, it's something that's fulfilling a majority of the world. I know I'm not the only person on the planet that's unfulfilled. It's more people like me out there. They just probably not gonna say shit about it because they feel like they don't have a voice or they feel like they don't have a choice in the matter. But it's people out here that's gonna say something about this shit. I'm not finna just sit here and do some shit that I feel like do not have the best benefits for me. Like I said, I'm not settling. I can't do that shit. I don't know how to just settle and just I don't know how to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm picky with even the females. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna just sleep with you just because you look good, or I'm not finna just sleep with you just because you got some ass and some pussy. I can't do that shit. I don't know how to settle. I'm not finna just settle for no little ass paycheck. I'm not doing that shit. I'd rather be broke than a bitch. I'm not doing that shit. There's no fucking way, nigga, you can't convince me to do that shit, nigga. You can't convince me. Oh, just do this and just do that, or do this or do that, and then we gonna give you a check. I can't do that shit. I must be a saying or something, cause nigga, I can't get no job. Fam, I can't get no job, fam. I can't work no 9 to 5 no more. That shit is over with. I can't do that shit no more. That shit is out the window. I don't know how, like I said, Like, but for certain people, I'm not trying to discourage you, or I'm not trying to start no like cult type shit, or trying to get people away from this shit. Really, all I'm saying is, man, I'm more interested in the person than, the money that the person has been obtaining, because that's really what this world is about. Who got the most money, or, what I'm saying, who got the most clout, you know what I'm saying, or who got the most motion, who got the, the say so, who got the, that's not what I'm about, you know what I'm saying? I never really been that person. That's why when I found myself being alone more. That's really what happened to me. When I found myself, I became a loner, because I started understanding that most people, they just are, they just fine with what the world they was given. Like, when I'm around people, I don't find myself talking about bullshit unless you're a random person that approaches me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody that's just like, oh, did you see the NBA game yesterday, or did you hear this happen, or did you, like, that's not who I am. I'm not a gossiping ass nigga. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck am I, like, doing. Like, if some people don't have these fucking questions, like, man, even, let's say, even if I did have a job, man, fam, my last job I was working at Five Below, I was like, fam, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what am I doing this shit for? This shit ain't even satisfying me, bro. I'm getting these checks. I don't even care about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I end up quitting. Fam, this shit, I don't even give a fuck about the money. That's when you know something a problem. Like, fam, I don't even give a fuck about the check. I'm getting it, but I don't even give a fuck about it. So I just started thinking, nigga, why am I even fucking working if I don't give a fuck about the bread or the check? That's what I mean. I'm not satisfied with just work. It's not about the bread for me no more. Fam, that shit is over with for me. I don't give a fuck. The bread don't mean shit to me no more. So now it's like, but that's the thing. When the bread don't mean shit, what the fuck you supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't even give a fuck about the bread, because the bread not gonna be able to. It's not like I'm missing something in my life. It's not like I'm missing something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not missing anything, the essentials. So it's like, bro, I don't feel like, for an example, when people get rich or famous, they feel like it's like they chasing the newest, better, upgraded version. But that's all it is. It's just a new version of what the fuck you already got. Don't you see that shit? Like, bro, I know I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. You may think I'm tripping. I'm not fucking tripping, bro. I know I'm not fucking tripping. It's like they not coming out with nothing new for real. They only coming up with upgrades to keep people like entertained, or like this the new goalpost. So like, I'm trying to sit here and figure this shit out. Like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what is the next move for me? Like, what's the next move, bro? Like, I am not satisfied with the way I'm living at all. Like, I'm not satisfied, fam. Satisfied in like the whole waking up and going to sleep process, the whole process. Not satisfied like, oh, I'm not living as good as I want to be living, because I'm living perfectly fine. That's the whole problem in the first place. That's probably what you thought I meant when I first said satisfied. The fact that I even have to pronounce that shit shows you where the world is at. When motherfuckers say they not satisfied with where they at, they normally speaking about some money shit. Something that has to do with money. Oh, I want this, or I want that, or I want. Why the fuck you so obsessed with materials? Why in the fuck are people so? I'm not finna like get mad or nothing like that. But it's just a passionate thing. Like, I don't know if it's jealousy, or I don't know if it's like, do I feel like I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this fucking feeling. Like, I think it's disappointment. Like, I'm trying to figure out, why are people so satisfied with a material ass world and I'm not? Like, why is material shit not satisfying me, but it's satisfying everybody else? It's like materials is all that matters for everybody else, but for me, it's like I'm the one person, or it's a few of us in this world that just can do not give a fuck about this shit. They don't give a fuck about this shit, so they find a new passion, and I haven't found my passion yet. Everything is about money. You can't even if you do have a passion. Let's say my passion was to be a doctor, bitch. I would need money to be a doctor because I would need to go to college and study this shit, go through their system and go through the system. Even if I did have a passion for college, I mean, even if I did have a passion for to be a doctor, that shit not like sort of fucked up because you putting people in positions like not everybody was just born with both their parents, and not everybody is born, with the ability to just, oh, okay, money can make the world spin. You know what I'm saying? Money is leverage. I'm not dumb enough to not say that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that money is leverage, but it's too much leverage. It's like it's too black and white. Motherfucker, if you don't have the money, you suffering, you dirt poor, and nobody cares about you. You like an invisible fucking ghost. But if you do got money, you are the most important person, and you could possibly be the most important person in somebody's life. That is insane ass leverage. Like insane leverage. I'm not denying that shit. I think that's really why people want money, because they want people around them. But what if you don't give a fuck about none of that shit? That's the dilemma. Like, what if you, like I told you, when I found myself, I thought I had a lot of friends. I was happy with being around all these different people and excited, like, oh my God, yeah, I got my friends and we finna do this and do that. But as soon as I found myself being more and more alone and more social distance. Ain't that about a bitch? It's like, man, this shit ain't fair. It's like, damn, so you telling me it's like it's a curse and a blessing at the same time. It's like, wait a minute. You telling me that I found myself and I'm happy with myself, and it don't align with what the world is giving us? Man, that's some bullshit. That's how it feel. It's like, man, that's some bullshit, bro. And then you see everybody else, they happy. I'm not mad. Like, if you happy with the world, I'm not sitting here blaming you. I'm not sitting here cursing you. I'm not even here to call you a bot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to call you, oh, you a stupid bot, or you stupid as fuck. Bro, if as long as you happy, that's the supposed to be the point. But what if the shit not nothing making you happy but your own self-acceptance and your own happiness? Bro, what you gotta understand about a man, bro, a man has to be doing something with this energy. But they not giving me nothing to fucking work with. Fam, what am I supposed to do with all this fucking energy? What the fuck am I supposed to do with all this fucking energy, my nigga? What am I supposed to do? I mean, give me a hint or something. Fuck. Shit, give me a sign, my nigga. Shit, do something. Fuck. This shit tiring and shit. Just waking up and seeing everybody just content as fuck with the world. Or what's the other word? Not even content. You got some people that's content, and then you got the people that's just settling. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like I said, some people, they thrive in a world like this. This is just their speed. This is their speed. Like, hell yeah, I like this shit. I love the game. And some people don't like this shit. Some people was like, man, what the fuck? This shit weird as hell. Cause it get to a point to where look, I'm different from you. So if you somebody that's watching me, I'm not telling you to become me, because I'm not no fucking prophet. I'm not no savior or nothing like that. All I'm saying is, bro, I'm my own person, so I have my own views of the world. So when I attack this world, it's gonna be differently than how you attack it. We might be like-minded, we might think similar things, but nobody is one. You know what I'm saying? The only person that's one with us is God and the angels and shit like that. Them the only people that's one with everything. The ones that's like them niggas. They at a higher, they higher than all of us. They supremacy is way higher than us. So it's different for them than what it is for the people that's down here on earth. For the angels and the good people that's down here on earth, so it's totally different. Cause we got shit we supposed to be doing while we here on earth, right? But at the same time, it's like you fighting a damn near unwinnable battle. It's like, man, damn, nigga, you know you can't even win. Like winning in this world is money, fam. That's what we call winning in this world is success. And people accumulate success with the amount of people you could control, or the motion you have, or um bullshit. I can't even, it's not even like it's all bullshit. It's like, damn. Like when you find yourself, it's like, damn, what the fuck? This some bullshit. Like, damn. But yeah, that self-awareness shit, that was the start of it all though. Like when I was like, I'm more interested in like who you are as a person. Like like I've always been that person. Like I'm super nice and super genuine. You know what I'm saying? I want to make you smile and happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like, oh, nigga, I'm better than you or I'm superior to you. Like my ego not that bad. Like I'm not like egotistical. I have an ego, but I'm not like, nigga, I'm clearly better than you. That's not who I am. Or nigga, I'm faster than you. Or I'm not here to brag. Like if I win a race, I'm gonna congratulate you. Like, damn, nigga, you kept up with me. Or I'm gonna say some shit like you just need to train, or you just, that's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is self improve. I'm not the type of nigga to be like, yeah, nigga, I'm above you. Like, man, you lame as shit if you somebody. Or in my eyes, you lame. If that's who you are, that's who you are. But in my eyes, you a lame ass nigga if you do some shit like that. Just in my eyes, like you bragging like you better than somebody. Nigga, no the fuck you not. You need to learn how to humble yourself. I'm needed for that specific reason. It's people like me that needs to tell certain people that they need to fucking humble themselves, because them you motherfuckers be tripping. Like I'm not even trying to speak on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Cause I understand there's some powerful motherfuckers on this planet that I don't want no smoke with, and I don't even want them to come across. I diss them, and then now next thing you know, I ain't here no more. So I ain't even gonna say specifically who, but bro, it be like streamers and certain people that have this shit that people don't have, that need to learn how to fucking humble themselves, because this shit is not everything. But it's gonna be like to the odds of people. Like I said, this is why I never went to concerts, or I never went to a basketball game. I'll watch it on TV, like I'll entertain myself, but I'm not finna do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe that anybody's better than anybody. That's just my belief. I don't believe that you are better or superior than anybody. I strongly believe that shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. Everyone has their own specific genetics and DNA coding. So if you want to look at it from a DNA perspective, maybe we can talk about something. But other than that, nigga, that motherfucker piss, sleep, go do everything the same as you. Nigga, you are not better than nobody. Just because you got more material shit, or you could do things more materially than somebody else can, don't mean shit. In the face of a nigga like me, it's about character. That's why I would like, if you humble and you nice and you cool, then nigga, that's all I really care about. If you a cool motherfucker, it's not about bragging or thinking you some invincible ass nigga, cause nobody's invincible, my nigga. I promise. Everybody's gonna have their day. Everyone has their day. Some people day is today, some people day is tomorrow, some people day is whenever. So I just wanted to come up here and ask that question, like, am I the only one that think like that? Like, it's just, or think this certain way, because I went through a phase. Y'all seen a phase. Like, if you a long time supporter, y'all know what the fuck I was going through, and y'all just seen me, and y'all seen me change and the way I think and shit like that. And I'm not. Hold on.